Just working on the inverse indicators, was on a call with my mom. Busy helping her. She's selling her house and buying a house, and at 80, she needs a little assistance. So, all right, ZSL, 1869, we're at 2031. So today, no trade the pool, just me and you guys. Let's look and see what's going on with DXY. We want DXY right here. So our big level from December, I want to make this, let's make it orange and yellow. How about that? 97.33. And right now we are at 99.004. Let's go to UUP. So I did do a spreadsheet. Let me see if I can go to my recents. No. I should have saved it. I created a big giant spreadsheet of different stocks to watch. I had to pick 5 for the, if you come on over here. So what you're gonna do, you come to AC Trade the Pool Market Madness. Let me paste that down here. I don't know that Botrix has joined me just yet on everything, but here we'll do this and let's see where it goes. So onto Twitch and YouTube. All right, and Twitter. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, so you come on over here. You're going to meet the coaches right there. And it's a little hard because you got to pick your trade for the 16th on the 5th. So it's 11 days away. So the trades might happen, right? So you can pick a coach, build your own team, and win up to $2 million in prop trading. So you come on over to pick your coach, right? So I am right here. Apple, XOM, Snap, XLE, and Bitto. Kind of hard because the trade setups don't know just yet, but we've got XLE and XLM. I do have my list over here. Let's go here. Open list, Market Madness, right here. Let's put that up there. I wonder if I can do another one. There we go. Market Madness. So 2 are advancing and 3 are declining at the moment. Super big amount of big money shares. XLE, 38 million shares on that one traded with the big blocks. Totally cannot deny XLE had to go with that. XOM, big money as well. Apple, 15 million. Snap had a lot too. So let's come on over here. Let's go Bitto. Let's see here. If I expand this, we're going to have to hide this. Watch list. So let's go right here. You can see Bitto had 1.14. Look at all these shares right here. Right? Maybe I should have gone short on that, but we are above bigger money level on Bitcoin, so that's why I went there. Let's look at Apple. Apple, big money levels. Look at this. Since I was just going back, we've got 3.2 million, 3.2, 4.2, 4.9 below. Down here at lowest of 255.53, highest 258. So here's the hard thing. I can only enter basically on Monday, 9:30 a.m. and it closes it out on Friday, close of business day. So as long as we bounce here, I'm going to stay long. If we go below and we're below 255, then I'm going to go short on Apple. This is my trading plan, right? So Bitto, right now we are below everything. If we go below over here, 932, I will go short on Bitto. Let's go to XOM. XOM, higher. We are above all of this. Look at this. All of this. We are above. Let's also go to XLE. XLE above all of these levels. That's super bullish. And last one on the list, snappity snap. Let's look at snap. Look at all of these over here. Added up 4.9, 3.9, 18.6 million at 5.36. So we were testing there. So we have tons of big volume. So I can always flip my position. I can go short on Monday the 16th, but that is what I am looking at right there. All right, for my March Madness. So go ahead, give me a follow, select me as your coach. Let's rock this. All right, checking out what's going on with the dollar, right? UUP over here since January. I want to make this an orange as well. Okay, let's do developing POC right here. Boom. 2707, still the same. And we are 2754. I was looking at the dollar. All right, let's do the formatting here. Conditional formatting. Highlight selves. If this number is greater than this number, fill with green. Okay. Conditional formatting again. Less than this number, fill with red. Okay, beautiful. Let's do this one too. Conditional formatting, highlight, greater than this one that we fill with green. Okay. And conditional formatting, highlighting, less than this one, fill with red. So the only thing that's really giving me a buy signal at the moment is gold. All right, let me tweet out. Come back over here too, right here. Hey, hey. Let's go here. Copy, copy, copy. All right. We are 3-6 live now. Let's talk stocks to buy and stocks to short. All right, let's post that there. Let's get our list up over here as well. So we have BATL killing it again today. All right, BATL. Oh. BATL, Mrvl, up, earnings. UVIX IoT is up. I have to say I'm missing the team of everyone from Trade the Pool. It's fun. We're a team all together. We're going to put XLE on XOM. Let's put XOM on there. All right. USO killing it as well. All right. Strait of Hormuz. Yes. Makes sense, right? Let's go to Nutanix. This was at one point, this was, oh no, Nutex Health. All right. Is this low float? Actually, it is. NUTX 5.08 million. All right. SCO is pulling back. Crude oil, interesting. GDXU is pulling back, which means that GDX is pulling back too. Still getting the buy signal on gold. So this to me is a temporary drop before a bigger run. GDX has how many shares in the float? All right, GDX shares 269 million. Let's put it over here. My little cheat sheet. All right, let's look at GLD as well. Metals are, look at that. Does that make any sense whatsoever? Put GLD over here. Miners. All right. Let's look at SLV pulling back today. Is it, or is it up as well? So we'll put SLV over here. I am in PSLV now. Instead, great day, Julie. Nice, nice. USO, yes, a swing trade. So Julie is one of my students. Julie, I gotta tell you, you gotta come on over. Come on over here and join in. I don't know if you have joined yet. I could check and see, but I'm not going to post out all the members. But come on over and join the school over here, Julie. This is where I do posts, extra posts every day, what I'm looking at. And I'll give you guys a post this week. As of now, I don't have anybody for my live streams of the different memberships, just the free memberships, which is cool. You know, once we do, then I will do my live streams on the day swing trades. But look, we've got, this is our network so far. So come on, join in to Carpe Profit School, and we can be our own little community right there. Talk about different things, talk about ideas. You guys want to check stuff out. You want me to check stuff out, put it there. Let's look at gap today. Gap is pulling back. The gap, it used to be GPS. Interesting, they changed it. And let's go to Nvda. Down below that 182.50 level, that is a big level. Tesla pulling down below bigger money right now. Doesn't mean that it will. And I've got Apple. Apple's my big one. So we'll check and see. $401.25. All right, let's tweet out what we're covering here as well. Go back to my profile. Okay. All right, we're doing BATL, Mrvl, oops. BATL, Mrvl, IoT, XOM, USO, NUTX, GDX, GAP, Nvda, Tesla. We're going to look at Apple. We're going to look at GLD. We're going to do SLV and PSLV. All right, I did all the inverse indicators. Again, the only one that is showing me to go long is really gold. Everything else is saying, hey, the big guys are selling. Let's also check out our big money levels on the indexes up here. Did it change up here? 494.06. Aha. Hold on, I'm just going to plug in my phone. I forgot, because I used to have a magnetic, you know, one of those chargers you could charge from the top. Didn't work. So I put a cord now on my desktop. Gotta figure it out. I got some cool stones. Check out this one. This one's really cool. You guys see? Hold on. Wrong screen. That's delayed. Isn't this a cool stone? My dad was really into stones, so I like that one. Kind of looks like a green brain. All right, so the Dow 494.06. Let's look at the Russell. The Russell 263.15. Do you see that the big guys sold? Like I called this before I went on vacation, saying, hey, get ready. Also happens that the end of February, I've seen this now 10 years. 10 years of seasonality, that it goes down the last week of February, first week of March, and then hi-ho, they get in, FOMC, they usually take it up. All right? Slight runny nose there. Okay, so let's look at crypto. Let's put this in here. Let me tweet this out as well so that we've got some crypto peeps. I think we're going to see crypto really rocking as well. If you all have any stocks, cryptos you'd like to check out, put it in the chat. Definitely join the school community. Let's all hang out there together. Okay, Bitcoin over here. So Bitcoin, we are up above the bigger money level. This is why I think Bitcoin is going to rock. And that's why I chose Bitto as my one of choice, because we have so many, right? Bitto, here we go. Bitto, look at the millions, right? All we have to do is get above 1009, 304, and 305. Look at this, 1 million down here. That's pretty substantial, right? Where else did we have big money levels? Back here, up here at 1222, and even if we don't go above, then it's going to be an awesome short. But for now, it bounced. All right, bigger money level for today for the intraday chart. I get to reassess on Monday where we are in relation. Hopefully the move doesn't happen completely before then. But that's okay. If it does, it does. And I can just flip it and I can go short for the March Madness. It might actually be even better because I've got an 11-day waiting period. But hopefully the massive moves don't happen beforehand. All right, so we're here at 140.97 and the intraday is 140. 40.97. Let's go here. 1.4097. Did I do 97? I meant to do 47. All right, let's go to XLM. All right, 15,821. All right, over here we have 0.156834. Let's go to Doge. 0.93. Ooh, they dropped it. 0.9349. And today is 0.09. 35354. I gotta add an extra 0 here. All right, let's go to Solana. Solana, bigger money level, 85.02. That has not changed. Our intraday level here, we're looking at 88.51. All right, let's go to Zcash. Zcash, 239.10. And Zcash intraday, 218.85. All right, that's what I see for crypto levels for today. And you know what I'm gonna do? If I could just hide these. I wonder if I can hide them. Can I hide them? I think I have to hide. Hold on, let's go like this. Quick, and hide. Boom. I'll take a quick screenshot there. Okay, let's come back. Okay. Hold on. I'm just posting that out. Let's go here. There we go. All right. And then look at that. Just how quickly I can put that back the way I want it. All right. Let's go to BATL. We also have some crazy low floats that are also moving. We've got TPET. Let's look at TPET quick. Let's put this on bigger money from over here down below. Ooh la la, wrong one. Undo. That's not what I wanted. Let's go here. Yes, thank you. All right, TPET, $1. Over here, looking to see if we can break the 218. Let's put that out. How about we do it like this and like this? Let me make this a 45 and a 5 minute. that out. Like it long above 209 for now on the intraday. All right, post that out. Let's go to BATL. Because this is a lower float as well, we can pull it back here on our 5-minute 24.89. Let's put this on up here. And I want this. There we go. Let's just go ahead and let's save that. Today is 3/6. We are in February. We're gonna change this to, I wanna say it's here. Let's see. I want a shamrock. Give me the shamrocks. Shamrock flower, please. For March, for St. Patty's Day. What's this? Bacteria. No, thank you. Let's do a shamrock. Shamrock, where are you? Shamrock, where are you? Oh, it's coming. Here we go. 4-leaf clover. There we go. All right, beautiful. Have fun in life. Make everything fun. Otherwise, you're just along for the ride and it might not be that much fun. Why not make it fun, right? 24.50. This had an offering and it is still moving to the upside. This is, okay, 24.50, 26.50. Float is 14 million. We got 2 lower floats. That's right, 2 lower floats going on. Let's make it a 24-hour chart over here. Last earnings, I don't know why. You know what, I didn't hit save yesterday. I haven't been hitting save. 428. 4.28. Let's check out our short volumes. All right, BATL. 53% short, actually 53.7, which gives us 54. 54% short. Let's go over here. Mrvl. 44%. IoT. IoT is earnings 38.6. XOM, people love shorting at the top, but not today, or yesterday, I should say. 43.4. And USO, 63%. Oh yeah, they love to short it thinking it's a top. Why? Because they missed it. They missed that move. Mrvl, let's also look at GLD over here. GLD, 38%. Everyone's going long. SLV, 40%. 60% long there. And PSLV, 24.9. Everybody's going long. Oops. 25% there. Bull is killing. Let's see. Webull. Webull wobble, Webull wobble. Whoop, whoop. Okay, let's see. Let's add on another earnings there. Yeah, 584. I would not be long. I would not be long. Don't fight the big money. Come on. You know this. You know this. Put it on your chart. Don't fight it. Mrvl. Bigger money. Earnings. Great day, Bruce. Great day. Great day. Great day. All right. Bigger money here. 86.98 for Mrvl. This is an earnings. As awesome as it looks like they shorted it. All right, let's put up above 85. So our intraday is right here at 84.77 and 83.20. Now let's do 83. 83 and 85. Float is 868 million. All right, let's go to IoT. Another earnings. 33.58. Do I have any lines? I do. I do. Coordinates. Let's put this at 3260. We can always adjust it. It's in my way. In my way. Let's put this at 31. All right, let's bring it on back. $33. $31.92. And this is in my way. 347 million. And it is earnings, post earnings move. Let's see also. Let's go here. Crypto Fear and Greed is at 23. Let's put up The Economist. All right. They don't have one for today. It's getting to be very interesting because no, this one came up yesterday. War Without Strategy, right? This one was digging for gold. So it looks like, are they going to be getting more gold? Usually it's a week in advance. So this, right, this caution to the dollar was really on watch this week. This one is digging for gold, digging for victory, right? But I see gold on this. I don't know. That's just what my mind sees. US gold, maybe the gold is going down. And then a war without strategy. But what's really interesting is when you come over to Barron's archive, we don't have one since February 23rd. Why? Where is the cover? Like, oh, there we go. Tech giants are paying up to power AI. These utilities will be big winners. The $1 trillion electric bill. So are they putting trillions of dollars into this? This is the door that is opening, is electric. Maybe let's look at First Solar. Let's look at other ones. Dow suffers worst week since November 22. Page 22. All right, what's the page number on this? 16. All right, perfect. Okay, let's go XOM. XOM, this is one of my picks for March Madness. Like it to the long side. All right, 153. I would like to say 50, but that's only going to give us, let's put a 154. Great day, Larry. Great day. Welcome, welcome. All right. Make sure everyone joins in on the March Madness. It is in the chat. Come and follow me as your coach right there. That would be fun. All right, 152.20 and 154. Let's go with 4.16 billion. We also have Apple to look at. Okay, daily point of control over here, 150.82. Uh-oh, Larry, I don't see any comment. I just see like a blank. What did you put? Maybe there's is there a logo or something there? All good. Okay, let's go to USO, killing it as well. Man, I exited too early. I exited too early on this one. I exited at 81. $25 on the table. See, I should have left some. I should have left some. I went with my trading plan though. Whoops. 81. I was thinking 85, and then it's all good. Let's put it over here, 102.50. See, sometimes that's why you want to leave some extra. Always leave a little. USO has a 13.2 million. Daily point of control over here. Oh yeah, all the way back. January level. Let's see. This one, hold on. This is an extra, just from the breakout there. January level down here. Where is it? Internet problems. Okay, no worries. You're here. You made it. There we go. All right, $78.99. Let's look at GLD. Ooh, they moved their big money level. 467.06. We are hanging around there today. What do I see for the trade setup for today? All right, 468.50 or below 466.50. All right, let's go to SLV. SLV, we're teeter-tottering. Oopsies. All right, we still have this. We're down below the 33 exponential. Big money is still down here at 69.69. I did flip from SLV, which when you look at the specifics of it, so if you ever want to check out a stock, the specifics, you can usually just come right down here, go to click on the link, iShares. It'll tell you the key facts about it. Exposure to day-to-day movement of the price of silver bullion. So this is just exposure to the price. It is cost-effective access to physical silver. I don't trust that they have all of these ounces. Ounces in trust. Where is it in trust? Who has it, right? So I don't like that it's, we could go into the prospectus, the fact sheet, all that sort of stuff, if you really wanted to. I opted instead to go to PSLV, which is Physical Silver Trust. This is all physical. Primarily invest in physical silver bullion, right? So it's been in Canada since 2010. So I like PSLV because it is physical, right? Should the price of silver decouple, meaning the paper, which we are already seeing, because let's go to Shanghai silver price. Shanghai silver price today in USD. Do you see? Right here. This is what we're looking at. Why is it two different prices around the world? So we actually, let's go ahead and put this, let's tweet this out. New. Okay. So let's tweet this out. Post. Silver paper prices have already decoupled. Who is correct? Physical is the real market. Yes. Yes. So this is SHFE, Shanghai spot versus CME Western spot. Difference of $12. Why? Okay, let's come over here. I'm going to post that link. I'm posting this out on Twitter. I'll give it to you guys too. So you see that the paper has already changed. It is not trading the same around the world. So I don't trust the paper. I don't trust SLV. I would trust a physical or even having it in hand, right? Ooh, look at this. This is so cool. Look at this SHFE inventory. Look at that. I didn't even know that. Here's the COMEX inventory. This used to be at 400 million. Do you see that this is dropping? Gold is 30. Oh, I love this website. Cool. Well, just discovered a new cool website about metals. I hope you love it too. Actually, I'm going to tweet that out. Post. Maybe I can go. Here we go. I'm going to see. Bear with me 2 seconds. All right, I'll do that later. It's loading. Okay, let's go to nuts. NetX, NetX, for the nutty people of the world that like to trade pharmaceuticals and all that good stuff. That's anatomy. That's anatomy. You know, they really turned nursing and healthcare into a business in the States. Canada, it's 100% run by the state, basically. And everybody's like, oh, yay, free healthcare. Well, you gotta wait, right? Let's pull this over here. You can see they sold up there. So, yeah, let's put it 83. 8250. Coordinates 8250. Okay. Or bigger money from earnings is at 71, but we could put it 76 there. 76, 8250. Big money since earning is at 71. Keep in mind, inventory does not have to match stated inventory. Yes, there is also the registered inventory, and then there's the physical inventory. So they have silver that's still in production as well. Bottom line, it's 100% manipulated. The whole world sees that now, and it's how do you trade it? Is there a shortage of silver? Yes. Are they suppressing the price in the US? Yeah, you can see it. It's suppressed by $12. Are they going to do anything about it, being the SEC or anybody else? Probably not. So how do you trade it, right? How do you trade the fact that they are not holding it truthful, right? We saw that JP Morgan had the slap on the wrist. All right, so for GDX, they sold at 105.25. But GLD is up. Interesting, right? All right, another earnings over here. So we've got two earnings. Let's bring this down here. Do you remember back in the early 2000s when they were talking about all the sweatshops? This Gap, 24.50 and 24.20. All right, bigger money level since earnings is at 25. So they sold. They bought Nutsex and they sold GPS. All right, so we are really like, they can't make up their mind where they want this to go for Nvda. Somebody picked Nvda for the challenge. I'm like, well, that's hard to make money because it's not really trending. You don't really have a trending move either way, right? So why are you going to pick that when it's okay? We got to bring it up just above 182.50. My Apple computer is really loud right now. All right, and 179.50. And bigger money still up here at 187.74. Go to Tsla. I like the extra time, so I don't have to rush as much. I like being able to look at extra things along the way, share that with you. All right. So we got to put it up above 405.50 up here because we have the bigger money at 405.20. Hey. I have it at 401, 405.22, and down here 397.50. $397.50, 405.50. My phone is blowing up over here. right. So we've got that. What else are we missing? Indexes. Any other stocks or cryptos you'd like to see? Put it in the chat. We will check it out. Shovel, did you get what you wanted on Bull? I see that it definitely, we got the Dow pulling back here. We've got 4 quarters above us. That's pretty much like a bit of a correction. So heads up, get prepared. 479 and 473 here. We have the limits out if you need them. All right, woo-wee, coming back. You know what, we can probably just get rid of this. Let's do I'm gonna come over here, right here. Let's make this a weekly chart. And I'm going to flip this around because it's definitely breaking here. We'll put this here. Let's stretch this down to this one so that we can just see where do we think that it might stop. Okay, so we might be coming to a stop zone for the Russell. Let's expand this here. Let's go like this. All right, so right here, April. Hey, look, April. Is this normal, right? Is this normal action? 21st of February. It went from the 21st to April 8th. Totally normal. Let's actually look at VXX just on the same thing. So where do we tend to hit? The 161, 200, right? So we're hitting that now. VXX over here. Let's also look at UVIX. Where do we usually stop when it wants to stop, when they're done correcting? Well, it looks like we have some more space to go on UVIX. We've hit this one. We've hit this one. Fish and deer. Happy trading. I know. Larry, you know what? Can you go to a coffee shop? Can you go to a coffee shop? Just a thought. What's your backup resource, right? So 11.15 up here, UVIX maybe up to 10.63 right there. Former levels. We do have bigger volumes setting up. When have we had big volume like that in the past, right? When do we have crazy big volume? Oh, look, UVIX came out 2022, and then they shorted it, and now they want to try to rip that, right? Let's look at UVXY. That's been around longer. UVXY, you can see volume. We have splits, and then the volume increases, split, volume increase, split. So where are we going for UVXY? It looks like maybe 53.69. So it looks like this downward move is not really done, right? That's what I see. So where are we going on the day trade for the Russell? So day trade for the Russell looks short biased for now. What announcements do we have? We already had them. Some red there, non-farm employment change and unemployment. Surprise, surprise. Then they're going to say, guess what? FOMC, we are cutting interest rates because we see that we need to because, you know, basically the unemployment is low and yeah, we need to really stimulate the economy. So we're going to cut interest rates. That's what I'm calling in March. We are below everything on the Qs, but it likes to come down here to that 161, so maybe they're going to bring it on down and bounce it. 605 looks good to me, and we got to go 598. Could be a good melt day to the market. Just means longs are discounted, right? All right, let's go SPY. SPY, they have been selling, selling, selling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 quarters above us. Yeah, we're gonna see that this goes down a little bit. How far does she go? How far does she go? How low will she go? 678.60 and 671. All right, are there any other This is a one today impulsy move sort of day. Let's also look at, we don't have the fear and greed for, let's go here, here. CNN, fear and greed. What are we at today? What's our initial? Ooh, it's an 11 kind of day. Another one. We're going to have bigger moving day. I hope you all have an amazing trading day. Check out, I'm going to put this in the chat. We've got March Madness going on for Trade the Pool right there. So check that out. Also, come and join my free school community where I do post lots of good stuff. This is the map. We just want the community. Here we go. Boom, community right there. So come on, join. Trying to build this up. Once I'm down in Orlando, we're going to do meetups. So I'm going to post that here. If you guys want to come for a meetup, it's going to be the select few that are already part of the community, right? So come on, join in. Have an amazing trading day. Card pay profit, seize those profits one trade at a time. Don't just have a good day, have a great day. Talk kindly to yourself in your mind. You're listening. Everything starts in your mind. Eliminate the negative. You got this. Bye for now.